Hey everyone, just testing out my new wingsuit and anyway, review for How to Train Your Dragon 2. I guess I could give you the short. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. It's just, you got flying dragons and they breathe fire, and Hiccup, he's got cool armor with stuff all over it, and he's got this thing, and there's new dragons, and there's a new big dragon, and there's like 2 of them this time, and there's like fucking, there's like a villain with dreadlocks, and he's got the thing, and he roars, and his mom, and oh my god, his mom's the coolest woman on the planet. She's like this thing and everything, and all this stuff, and Fire sword! Fire sword! I liked it. Now to the long. So at first the dragons were hated enemies of the Vikings, but now they're best friends and they're like cats now. And now the Hiccup, he went out and started exploring, and then he ran into people, and the one person was bad, and because he was exploring now, that he's doing the stuff because now they can fly with dragons, and if they didn't before, then they would all be dead. So I guess if the first movie didn't happen, this movie couldn't happen, so that makes it a good sequel. Yep. If you love the first one, you're going to love this one. The dragons are back, and there's even more of them. And the animation with the dragons and the design and everything is just perfect, okay? It's just the way the dragons move, the way they act, the way they look, their eyes, their little movements, the wings, the design, the wind, and the spikes, and all the scales, and how they move, and it's just beautiful, okay? Speaking of animation, the animation on the people's faces, just whoever sees over that, whoever controls that, whoever directs that is a genius, because these characters look like real human being characters. I don't feel like I'm watching a cartoon. I feel like I'm watching an episode of ER, you know, just you see the little tear in their eye, and then the crack in their voice, and the animation on their faces, the little touches, it just really it's just great. Speaking of tearjerkers, this movie is one of them. I don't think I've cried like that at a movie since maybe Fox and the Hound. And then Fox and the Hound 2 because of how bad it was. So yeah, Hiccup's back. He's older. It's been 5 years since the last movie, and it picks up right where it left off. You know, it's where you think it naturally be. He's been out and about. He has a map, and he's starting to chart out the world while also coming up with new things, like a wicked awesome wingsuit. Not to mention, every time he did stuff with his suit, all I could think of was the thing from the Nostalgia Critic episode where he was like, stop, 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 stop. The other characters, the other dragon riders, the other teenagers who are now adults at this point, they're about 20, I suppose. They're there, but they're not really there. I mean, they get a few good scenes and there's some subplots with them, but they don't really go anywhere. It's funny, but I really wish I would get more from these characters. I love them. But hey, that's what TV is for. Did I mention that How to Train Your Dragon has a TV series, and it's going to have a TV series for this movie on Netflix? Hey Netflix, where's the first movie and the first TV series? Get on that, man. The one bad thing about this movie is the fact that the villain, while cool and, you know, threatening, isn't really that great. He's kind of one note. There isn't much to him. He's just, oh, a dragon bit off my arm, so now I have to rule the world, I guess. And, you know, it's just, you want to see more from a franchise like this, you know. Once you start watching it and you see that this villain is all they have, you start to see that, I hope they pick something up, something more interesting, you know, something more substantial for the sequel. There's going to be a How to Train Your Dragon 3, by the way, if you didn't know that. Also, the first movie, one of my favorite dragon designs was the design of the big green queen, you know, the big, you know, the mouth, the teeth, the little beady little eyes, and the way it moved, you know, and then how it got defeated, how, you know, he had to, like, tear up his wings and then have him come crashing down. I just love that. And then you get 2 big giant things, and the designs are nice for the most part. The only problem I have is with the face. The face is a lot more expressive, a lot more human-like, which doesn't really scream threatening dragon. It screams threatening, you know, big ugly monster who's like, I'm gonna control you now. And, spoiler by the way, there's a good big dragon and a bad dragon, and the bad dragon, big bad dragon, is trying to control all the dragons, and the big good dragon is trying to control them, and then the dragon rider's on here, and then there's Bloodfist, who's like Darth Vader, and it gets into some really Star Wars elements, you know, like the dragons represent the Force, and Hiccup represents Luke Skywalker, and Bloodfist, the main villain, represents, I guess, Darth Vader or the Emperor, and his dad represents his dad, because he's an awesome character. Gerard Butler is awesome in that role, by the way. And yeah, that's about the only bad thing. As I said before, I hope there's more substantial plot than this, you know, just big dragon wants to be evil and we have to kill it. But seeing where it can go, it has infinite possibilities. We literally, not us, nor have the main characters seen the rest of this world, and hopefully there's more to offer, you know. My hope is that they'll have some sorcery and some magic, you know. You got dragons, you know, why can't you have magic, you know? It just seems a bit more interesting. All in all, this is a fantastic movie, guys. My one gripe with it, my one main niggling gripe is that while it is a good movie, it might be a little too good. I wouldn't bring your little kid to see this, not because it's bad, but because they might get bored. There is a lot of drama and a lot of good action and set pieces and very slow moments. And while that's enjoyable for maybe an older audience or even adult like me, it might just bore the heck out of your kids. It'll still sell some toys, I'll tell you that much right now. And this is a good movie, you know. DreamWorks, keep up the good work. You know, you got Kung Fu Panda 2, Shrek, and Shrek 2, the Dragon movies. You guys are on top of it, man. You guys are rivals to Pixar at this point, if I have anything to say about it, you know. And you might stone me and say I'm a big idiot for saying that, whatever, I don't care. It's my show, and I'll say what I want. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the section below. Check out my other videos if you so please, and I will see you all later.